If I was a spectator, who should I be looking out for?
Yeah, so if we start with event 1, the big aerobic capacity test, I think on the women's side, it's pretty obvious that Sam Briggs is someone who looks there as a strong competitor for that event. Should probably beat most of the guys, just because the amount of running in there. And she can hold her own with the guy in rowing.
Well, I think that we've seen enough CrossFit games to know she beats a couple of the guys.
She's got world records in rowing, so I think you've got to look out for Sam Briggs on event 1. In terms of the guys, I think it'll be really close with a lot of athletes. I think a lot of athletes are running similar times, rowing similar times, skiing, biking. I think it just comes down to who's had the most kind of, who's been subject to the most, what's the word?
Do you think it's going to come down to the end of the workout for the guys?
Yeah,
that last little push on the bike.
I guess what I'm trying to say is who's been training 60 minutes, who's been training 70 minutes in sessions, because not a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people see the more fancy side of training. Yeah. The lifting weights, the doing the skills, where a lot of people shy away from running for 60 minutes in the morning,
or sitting on a bike for 60 minutes.
Yeah. And it is just tapping into that energy system. So I think the guys, like I say, a lot of guys are at the same pace, but it's who's just been training that longer time frame. I think that'll come through in the last 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I think event 2, the max strength event. Yep. There's some strong girls coming over from America. I think Amanda Goodman is one to watch on there. She's known to be a very strong girl. For the guys, again, I think all the guys' competition is going to be close. People are going to take first, 10th. I think it's going to be mixed around.
I've noticed there's a few guys that are very different in each of the lifts.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's where it's going to be interesting on that.
The likes of Phil Escuffs has posted a 5 rep max touch and go snatch as 115.
Yeah.
On the other hand, he's posted a 10 rep max overhead squat of 110, which is still very big. Yeah. But there's going to be guys that are snatching maybe 100 for 5. Yep. But are overhead squatting 120, 125. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that one goes out. I think, it's going to be tough to call on most events for the guys. Event 3, with the bodyweight skill. Initial thoughts, it's something that Mitch Adams, yourself, Taz, that's something that you 3 excel in, is just high-end skill. With the L pull-ups and all the handstand walk and ramps. Girls, we've got Rosie, who showed us today. She's very, very capable on her hands, flying up and down that obstacle, no problem.
Gymnastic background?
Yes, she has got a gymnastic background, I think to a quite high level as well.
And that workout is very much going to come down to the handstand walks. Really, the L-sit pull-ups are just in there.
Maybe the last set of 5 might just slow some people down, but it's all about being on your hands. So that moves on to the bodyweight endurance. That was the 3-2-1 and the heavy rope double unders.
3-2-1 of 3 pull-ups, 2 chest to bar, 1 bar muscle up.
1 bar muscle up, yeah. So it's 10 rounds of that, 10 double unders with a heavy rope, the 3-2-1, and then it finishes with 100 double unders, 21 pull-ups, 15 chest to bar, 9 bar muscle ups.
This might be a slight exaggeration, but having seen those ropes today, if you haven't seen one of those ropes, imagine taking like a piece of metal chain and skipping with it, because that's the kind of weight we're talking about.
Not just skipping, you got to go around twice. It's hard to call that one. I think a lot of people will be very similar until kind of that 21-15-9 comes around. I think a lot of athletes will be going to hit in that point at the same time. So it comes down to who's made the best decision to pace better in that first section. Same applies with the girls. I think Briggs is known for a grip strength and gymnastic capability on a bar. So highly likely chance that she'll be running away with that one towards the end. And then we've got 2 more events left. There's the mixed model,
which is your traditional CrossFit.
Yeah, and there's like 5 different movements. Again, I think that's going to be a tight one because everyone that's going to this competition is at high level. There's nothing in there, the skill element or like rep range. It is too hard for anyone. It is going to come down to pacing and who just executes. I noticed properly
today that the reps in that, or the movement, almost change when you feel the gas from the reps, you're on another movement. Then you feel the gas again, you're on another movement. So you don't get that chance to kind of think about what you're doing, just have to move.
It's going to be a fast-paced workout, and the hard thing is it's going to be a fast-paced workout for like 7, 7, 8, 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is going to be tough. And the last event, you can never call the power output events, just the sprints. We got 50-metre shuttle runs, and then cycling 60-kilo bars for thrusters, power snatches, power clean jerks. Again, it's a weight that every athlete that's going there can cycle very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone can do 50-metre shuttle runs very quick. So it's going to be super close.
Though, it is the last event of a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
How will they all be feeling? That could also be something that plays into it.
Yeah, definitely. Just fitness and just level of recovery. What they do when they go to after the competition each night.
Mm-hmm.
Those type of things start playing in when you get to the last event of the last day. And often, if there's 3 people towards the top, and it comes to the last event, 7th or 8th place, they're going to be like, I'm still going to try my hardest, but you can't replicate that intensity that if you're in 3rd place. If I win this event, I'm going to win World Championships. It's a different intensity, no matter how hard you try. So it's going to be another tough one to call. I think that just shows that the level of athlete that they've got at the competition. You can't just say this person will win that event, because everyone's been to regionals, been to the games.
And there's multiple regional athletes coming from across the world.
Yeah, so absolutely. I think Denmark have just released their team, and there was me thinking that most of the UK team are going to run away with the places, and they throw out a load of names that have been many times to regional. So yeah,